Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Texas Joe Valles, and this is Chasing Vinyl number 11 from Brownsville, Texas. In the hot, blazing sun, I got the windows up, starting to get a little bit of gnats. Anyway, I got some cool vinyl to show you. I had some technical difficulties recently, and I had to get rid of the video that I'd done before. I'd done it on a Zoom 1080, and for some weird reason it wasn't uploading. So now I'm using a flip camera. It's a little bit cheaper quality, but it's still pretty good, and you get the gist of what's going on. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Anyway, here's my band, the Valles Flying Machine. I'm doing self promotion here. Please check us out. www.vallesflyingmachine. All original rock and roll. Jam band, folk, psych, Texas Joe, Illinois Valles. Free MP3s, free music. You can listen to us on Valles Flying Machine at bandcamp.com, or else our website, Valles Flying Machine, or Facebook, Valles Flying Machine. Just Google Valles Flying Machine. We're on Spotify, we're on iTunes, TuneCore, Sound Awesome from England. We're all over the place. So take a look and take a listen, see what you think. Hope you like it. Okay? This is late August, I believe. Today is the 24th, Sunday the 24th. And let me check here. Yeah, Sunday, August 24th, noon. But this is all vinyl that I picked up in early July, and I just hadn't had a chance to come around and do a write-up about it or do a video about it. This all I got at a place called End of an Ear in Austin, Texas on South 1st Street. Great shop. I recommend it to anybody. Like I said, Austin's 5 hours away from Brownsville, but that's where I find some very, very cool vinyl. A lot of progressive rock is what I like. Psych, folk, jam band, and I'm finding a lot of neat 70s stuff, which is what I collect. I find it real cheap too. Good vinyl. First one, Amazing Blondell. These guys are totally killer. If you like Jethro Tull, if you like Fleetwood Mac, if you like America, if you like Gentle Giant, very proggy, Genesis, early Genesis, this is the band for you. Terry Wincott on vocals, Eddie Baird also on vocals, Amazing Blondell. And it's two albums in one, Mulgrave Street and Inspiration. Specially priced 2-record set. Never before released in America. This is for an American release. Killer, killer stuff. The vinyl's excellent. Anyway, I'd recommend this band to anybody. Amazing Blondell. Great stuff. This was a sleeper. Surprising. American prog from the South. Kind of, not necessarily Southern rock, but some Southern rock bents. Again, if you like Genesis, Jethro Tull, Jeff Beck with Jan Hammer on synths, you'll like Strongbow. These guys are great. Southern rock band. Don't know how many albums they put out. I don't know much about them, but very, very good band. Rocks really hard. Great melodies. Awesome, awesome band. I'd recommend it to anybody. Strongbow. These guys are really good. Kind of remind me of Bebop Deluxe and Camel. Crack the Sky. Great band. Awesome stuff. This is really, really good. Very, very good melodies. Real progressive sounding. Awesome, awesome stuff. Crack the Sky. I think you'd like this. See, here it is. End of an Ear Records. That's where I bought it. I think I only paid $2 for this. $2.25. Not more than $2.25. Guys are really cool there. They gave me a good deal because I bought a bunch of vinyl. Crawler. Geoff Whitehorn. One of the big rock writers in Britain now. Does a lot of guitar magazines and stuff like that. Very, very good guitar player. This band's similar to Whitesnake, I guess, and REO Speedwagon. Around that kind of vibe. 70s rock. Very, very good. Good hard rock. Excellent. A little bit of Kansas vibe. Crawler. Really, really good. This was a sleeper of a record. I like this one a lot. And Batdorf and Rodney. I guess they were from the Northeast. I picked it up because I saw this album cover. A bunch of long-haired freaks. Very expensive drum set. Very expensive guitars. I knew this was good, and sure enough, I was right. Proggy also. If you like America meets Genesis, I guess. Bread. You know, this is really good. This is really, really good stuff. These guys were amazing. Great vocals. Totally recommend this. If you find this, Batdorf and Rodney on Asylum Records. Excellent, excellent stuff. I totally recommend it to anybody. scored on this one. These guys, a little bit of a more hard rock Bachman Turner Overdrive. I believe these guys were from Canada. Hammersmith. Guy's got a little bit of an Eddie Van Halen vibe on the guitar. He can tear it up big time. Ferocious. Great, great band. Hammersmith. I always have a gut feeling. I see the albums, I see the album covers, and you know the back pictures of the band. I can kind of tell if it's rarely do I miss on that one. And some really good obscure hard rock. I'd never heard of them. Maybe you have, but I hadn't. Killer, killer stuff. Again, this is Chasing Vinyl number 11. And this one, this was really, really good. Very heavy. Savage Grace 2. Band Savage Grace. I almost didn't pick it up, man. It's a good thing I did. These guys are super good. Super heavy, powerful guitar. Great synthesizers, great piano, great drums, great bass. Vocals are killer. Good hard rock. Good hard rock from the 70s. I believe this one came out in 72. And it's on Reprise, the same label that had Jimi Hendrix. Reprise Records. The vinyl's very clean. Good stuff. Savage Grace 2. I'm going to look out for more stuff from these guys. This is killer stuff. Frampton's Camel. This is some of the stuff, the music that came out on Frampton Comes Alive. The big, huge record for Peter Frampton. There he is, very young. But very good at songwriting. Amazing, amazing stuff. Totally cool. Good record, very clean. Steve Hackett. I always love his album covers. This guy used to be the guitar player in Genesis. This is some very, very cool stuff. I hope you like it. If you have a chance. I have Voyage of the Acolyte. And I've never heard this record. I still haven't jammed out to this one yet, but it's good. I know it's good. Very cool stuff from Steve Hackett. I think you like it. On Chrysalis Records. These guys just, man. Steve always had some real top-notch musicians in his band. Clean vinyl on this one. Lindisfarne. I just read a book called Electric Eden by Rob Young in Britain. And Lindisfarne is all over the book. Kind of a British folk prog band. And look at Electra, man, with that butterfly, the Lindisfarne logo. Totally, totally cool. Fog on the Tyne. Total British themed. Great, great rock band. Lindisfarne. Founded at the end of an ear. Excellent, excellent stuff. Electric Gypsies, Bernie Torme. This guy was offered the gig when Randy Rhoads passed away with Ozzy Osbourne and Blizzard of Oz, and Bernie was auditioned, but he didn't. I guess he didn't cut it, or he didn't like the gig, and then they gave it to Brad from Night Ranger. But Bernie Torme, killer guitar player. He was in Ian Gillan of Deep Purple's band, Gillan, and great guitar player. Bernie Torme, Electric Gypsies, Strat wielder, amazing, amazing musician. Some more Bernie Torme live. Very, very cool stuff. Bernie, real good guitar player. Just phenomenal. I don't know why he didn't do more. Didn't come out in the magazines. Was more highlighted as a killer British guitar player. Bernie Torme. Electric Gypsies live. This band's from Germany. Spartacus. Triumvirate. Spartacus, great band. Also, if you like Jeff Beck with Jan Hammer and the zippy, fast Billy Cobham synthesizer, double bass drum type stuff, you'll like these guys. Very, very cool. Good guitar playing, good synth, drums, great vocals. It's good stuff. Spartacus. Great prog. Utopia. Live. This is great, man. Utopia's a great band. Todd Rundgren, amazing. Great band. Awesome guys. Kasim Sultan. These guys were totally, totally killer. Utopia live. Great, great record. And then I found this. Terry Haggerty. This guy's an unsung guitar hero from the San Francisco area. He had a band called the Sons of Champlain, I believe. And was a Dumble user and a Boogie user and a Fender user. Great guitar player. Terry Haggerty, One Fine Day. Hippie rock, you know, if you like the Grateful Dead, Jerry Garcia, if you like Carlos Santana, you know, if you like, oh, any of the, Yorma, uh, uh, Craig Shakiso, Jefferson Airplane, the Frisco scene, sounds on the guitar, this guy's up there with them. Just, I guess he's never as famous as those guys, but he's known. He's known in the hippie circles, in the jam band circles. Great guitar player, Terry Haggerty. Okay, folks, that's about it for Chasing Vinyl number 11. Again, your host, Texas Joe Valles. Check it out. I hope you enjoy our band, and I hope you enjoy these videos that I've been making. Take care, adios, and goodbye.